your buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 85. And I was thinking to myself, I say the UMR, right? And I also say the CNO Hinton Division, but I don't say the Tidewater Point. Why does that sound wrong? I say Tidewater Point. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's continue here. We're with Sean here, and he is currently somewhere, and he's going somewhere else. He's in Milton. Check that. He's in Madison. He has just picked up 114 passengers, and he's on his way now to Graydon. Let's get it done. All right. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong screen. All right, I got to undo it. Holy moly. Okay, here we go. There we are. Graydon, 4.6 miles away. Navigate to... there it is, Graydon. Platform 1. Get some. There we go. We get there, we're going to load. Good old Sean. He's always on time, never misses a stop when it comes to timeliness. They call him Sean-o-matic because Sean he's just never late. All right, I don't know if I don't have an automatic on this one because I'm doing this one manually with the horn on the level crossing that I didn't even know it was there. I just heard the gates coming down. Okay, now let's go over here now. There we go. All right. There we are. Get rid of this. And we are looking at 441 right, or 1441, I should say. So we'll watch them till 46. Let's go with the line side camera. That's pretty. Yeah. Yep, sooner or later, it might... I'm thinking more sooner than later, we're going to start Midwestern Rails, which has, like I said, it's 3 different railroads on it. It's CN, UP, and BNSF. Time for a drink. I keep thinking, do I want to get rid of CN and put in Norfolk Southern instead? Or get rid of one of the other ones? I don't know. The other question is CN, I think, but does BNSF and UP, I think they come out to the Midwest, right? I mean, they're mostly West Coast, I think, right? But they come out to the Midwest, right? Yeah, Nebraska and those kinds of places. Is that the Midwest? What states exactly encompass the Midwest? Would be a good thing to answer. And where the heck are we would be another good thing to answer. Well, we're hanging low. We're hanging low. I don't know if we're Crouching Tiger or Hidden Dragon, but we're one of them. There's a nice shot, huh? Sean's got it open up all the way to 60. Anywho, Midwestern Rails will have 3 different railroads on it. I'm thinking maybe I won't do Norfolk Southern because I don't think on any of them other routes we've ever seen a CN. No, I'm thinking now Tidewater Point had a BNSF, I think, anyway. Or was it UP? But anywho, going through now, it's just about ready. And I'm putting all of the automatic whistle crossings in right now. And I was going to do like I am with this route, put them in as I go. Problem is like an idiot, I went through first and I put all of the road signals down all at as if the train were doing 60 mile an hour. Actually, it's above 60 mile an hour. Yeah, I got them like at over 1,000 feet. And it's just not working. So I can't wait to see which ones don't blow the horn because they all blow the horn. They just don't blow it on time. I don't think this one's blowing it at all. Oh, no, there it is. That was automatic right there. That was not me. Now, he stops a little short, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. He's supposed to blow the horn all the way to the middle of the intersection. As we all know. But I'm okay with it. Yeah, so I got to go back through now and move them all. And there are a lot of crossings in that one. So, just like there are in this one. So that's taking me a while. Not my favorite thing to do, to run down the tracks and look for those things. Because you got to really pay attention as you run down the tracks, because you got to see what the speed is so you can set the whistle blow thing at the right distance. All right. That should be happening soon. I've got enough models, I believe, anyway, for those 3 railroads. Again, being BNSF, UP, and CN. So we should be good with that. All right. And I also had to go through, which I'm already done, had to go through and set up all the locals on that one. Not like this one where I just have them go wherever. That one I actually have locals set up. Like, you know, this local, I even gave numbers. This local does the following 10 industries that are near here. You know, and I wrote down what yard do they come out of, what order they do those, they have to do the industries so that they, you know, you don't want to go first one way at the end, the second one somewhere in the middle, third one back at the end again, because the train's going back and forth unnecessarily, like happens in this game. Not that it's horrible, but like I said, I'm trying to run a little bit more realistic. So we'll see how it all shakes out in the end. I've already started the route, so there are some cars on the route. Not a lot, but there are some. So it'll be almost empty, I think, by the time I start recording. He's under some kind of a approach or something, right? Tilting my head back, but I do not see any signal coming up. But when I tilt my head back, I can't see it's 1446. All right, it's 1446. That is the end of Sean's turn. Let me put you guys on pause, and I'll figure out what we're doing next. And we are now in Graydon, right where we sent Sean with Philippe. And Philippe is filling up, loading grain hoppers from this giant facility here in near Graydon. It's Kappa Wheat. And he needs to fill up 26 cars, and guess what? He did it in one shot. Yeah, all 26 are already loaded. As you can see here, we'll see if I can get down low here. And yeah, look at can I get a little bit higher? It's a tad. Well, let me go through, or is it going to not let me see if I go like this? Well, we can sort of see. Yeah, it's a lot of cars. Oh, yeah, it's either too high or too low. Well, it's not bad here. Well, yeah, it kind of is. But anywho, you get what I'm saying. There's a lot of cars in here. Okay. So, he's got two GP40-2s with a GP38 sandwiched in between. That is a total engine horsepower of 8,000. Once he picks this up, it's going to be 7,469 tons total. Not just with the wheat, but he's also pulling this cut that he parked right here until he worked Kappa Wheat. Now he's done with it. Now, I look at my industry list, and over in Wallace, there is the Morton Paper Company. Time for a drink. And the Morton Paper Company has 8 boxcars that it wants to be have set out and then loaded and picked up. Now, Morton, he can't pick up all 8. It's too heavy. He can pick up 4 of them, though. Because if he picks up 4 of them, that'll put him at 7,989, which is just below the $8,000 or 8,000 horsepower limit that he has, that he's rated for. So that's what we're going to do. Now, normally, yes, you wouldn't send a car out there, only pick up 4 when they wanted 8, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, this one is being kind of run. I set this all up before I really knew that much about trains necessarily, but it's still fun to drive the trains around, so what am I going on and on about? So we're going to have to double up, then we're going to have to triple up, then we're going to have to quadruple up, and then we're going to have to quintuple up to get all of this on there. That's a lot. That's a lot, but we can do it. I have confidence in myself. First, let's check all these. They're all correct. Okay, so let's pull these out. This first cut of wheat cars out. They can fill actually 28 at a time is how many cars they can fill at a time. That's how huge this facility is. Biggest one I think ever come across in my Trainz experience. All right, here we go. Oh no. Oh man, I haven't plugged in the rail driver yet. Uh-oh. Is it gonna work? Oh yeah, okay, it's responding correctly. Look at this unprofessionalism. You gotta have the rail driver plugged in there, pal. All right, don't call me pal. Here we go now. We're gonna put it. No. We gotta do this. Last time now it was acting funky. Let's get funky. All right, it's the pressures are going up. That's good. All right, we're gonna put it in forward. Okay, looks like it's working properly right now. Even the brake cylinder. Here we go. Moving forward. Now this is forward. I think this is forward. No, I think this is reverse. Okay, before we do anything, let's check the forward reverse thing. Yeah. Okay, now it's forward. Okay, there we go. We'll just imagine. Philippe is probably in the trailing engine, but we'll just imagine that he's in the lead engine now. We'll use our imaginations. Not that you can see him anyway, so it's not going to be that hard to imagine. How about we move it now? Okay, good idea. Here it comes. Yeah, before, when we were having problems, if you remember last episode, the brake cylinder was jumping up to like 100, 200 for some darn reason, but that doesn't seem to be happening now. Someone said, made mention that, what's going on now? It's going the wrong way. Stop. Do I have it? No, I got it in forward. Did it switch again? What the haystacks? No, it says reverse, but my rail driver didn't say reverse. Now it says forward. Okay, the gremlin. And there, look at there's the brake cylinder again. The gremlins are back. Okay, so what we do now is, oh no, brake cylinder's not back. I have the brakes on. Let's try this again now. It's forward. Now I'm gonna swear on a stack of rail ties that I had it in forward. I looked over. It was in forward on my rail driver, but here it said reverse. Maybe because when I did this, it automatically switched this for me? Yeah, maybe. Anywho. And as I was saying, someone said that during my last UMR that the gremlins were back. And so I said, yeah, but it's gremlins with a Z on the end of it. That's how it works with Trainz, see? So, I mean, my part was witty, but they're pretty funny calling it the gremlins. Yep. I like that comment. That was pretty funny. All right. Here we come. GP40-2 followed by a GP38-2 followed by another GP40-2. I can't believe there's not an SD70 ACE on this. I almost go nowhere without one of those. All right. Okay, so we got the first cut pulled out of the facility. Flip this. We did not slow down in time. It's all right. It's okay. No big deal. Now we're going to put it in reverse. Okay, everything seems to be working fine again. Here we come. You know, I think Sean's coming from the other direction, not this direction we're looking in now. So we won't see him because he's going to hit Graydon. I think Graydon is behind us right now from this shot. Graydon is off to the west of this facility. And we're facing east right now. So. All right, here we come. Backing on up. Let's slow down early now. Last time it took a while to slow down. All right. All right. Everybody does that. Matthew McConaughey. Depression. Here we go. Backing on up. Beautiful. Right at 3. Right where you want to be. Okay, forward. I so bad want to hit F5, F7 to charge the brakes, but you don't need to do that in this game. There we go. All right, now, when we're pulling this one out, we're going to want to come up here, right? And we're going to want to make sure this is all right. Eventually, it's going to become long enough that we're going to be out here on the main. Oh, this is not the main. This is still the lead. Jeez. Look, no, there's Sean. Uh-oh. Sean's going to be a problem. Sean's already here? Uh-oh. He's going to be right in our way. Sean, you nut. All right, so we're going to have to move Sean out of the way. If not now, eventually. All right, let's put it in notch 2. That's a nice shot right there, huh? Might be my a thumbnail for this episode. I don't know. It's a lot of grain. And all these cars are empty. It still has like 70-some cars sitting here. At 102, I think, when we first came here. We just plucked out 26 of them. Oh, I love the UMR. It's massive scale. So I was wrong. Sean is coming from that direction. Maybe Graydon's over that way. It's out west instead of out east, or out east instead of out west. Whatever I said before, reverse it. Okay. Still didn't slow down in time because I'm too busy talking. All right, we'll get down low here now. Swing it around. Swing your partner round and round. All right. Still slowing down. Put it on full. Here we go. Back into reverse now. Those last two kind of blended together. I want to make a third one more distinct. All right. What in the heck am I going to do with Sean? Because, I mean, I can move him out of the way, but then I got to remember as to where I move him. Maybe I can just throw him out on the main line there temporarily. Have Philippe. I mean, what are the chances? Anyway, and then get Philippe to go past him and then put Sean back in the, back at the station again. Because the thing I, got to keep track of also is that I don't want to move him further down the track, and then when I come back to him later on, I'm like, what's Sean doing here? He's not even stopped at a station, or, something dumb like that. Why is there grass growing through these metal grates? Don't look at that. All right. Here we come now. Somebody tag this. Something moves 500 fast or so fast. S-O-O fast? No. I don't know. Don't tag my cars, please. Alrighty. I'm assuming these are the older style of grain hoppers. Got those new ones that have like the rounded sides. Assuming those are the newer ones. Because you can add, I think they're rounded like that, so you can add more in it, and it slides out easier too. Right when you're unloading. All right. There we go. Stop that there. Into forward. Well, no. Let's move Sean out of the way. Where are we going to tuck him? We could just tuck him right here, right? That'd get him out of the way. All right, folks. We're going to pull forward, and then we'll come back to the station. Everyone go into the lounge and, do lounging things. Oh, yeah, I got to use automatic on him, don't I? Because of the wheel slip problem they're having currently. We'll be back. All right, so we're going to tuck him up and out of the way so we don't have to worry about him interfering. I think he will this early on, but eventually we're going to have to move him, so why not eventually move him right now? What's the big deal? I was going to move him out on the main, but I forgot there's this bypass track through this yard. Customers probably are going to be real happy with this because the train's going to then back up, go back to the station before people can get on. But I'll tell you what, free donuts for everyone. Now, when I say free donuts, you can get your donut on the train, but you get one. All right, let's not get crazy. Okay. Right through the gantry. Tuck in your legs. Getting one of those steel poles from the gantry across the kneecap's going to hurt bad. You want to tuck the legs, go into fetal position, and just kind of fly through that. That brave weed. All right, let's come down to this end now. And we'll get him past this frog right now. There's nothing on this track, right? No. Here he comes. Okay, Sean. Nice job, buddy. A whole lot of empty seats there. Nobody likes sitting up top. Got the table. There's people here. Oh, they're all eating. They're getting their free donuts. I forgot about the free donuts. You know that just made more people angry, right? They went to the bar car or the food car and they said, "Where's my free donut?" And they said, "Free donut? Who told you that?" Then there's mass confusion. People are getting angry. Oh, man. Okay, so go this way. All right. And then we want to put this way. It already is. Graydon Approach East is already that way. Okay. So now, I can't hit. Well, I could, but we're not going to. I was going to say hit 2 to go back to him because we're on Sean, but we could have because then we'll get left over here anyways. Okay, now we're back with Philippe. Now Philippe's got to pull forward. Here he goes. Engage. Now, let's pay attention this time because we got one more cut to do, right? This is our quadruple up coming up here. Pay attention so we slow down in time this time, huh? We aren't driving an extra country mile. We don't have to. Because time is money. You know, another funny comment someone said on my Tidewater. Somebody said that if CSX actually had the number of cars on their tracks like you see in Tidewater, they'd be one of the richest companies out there. That's the truth, isn't it? That is the absolute truth. I thought that was pretty funny. So I was telling that person, yeah, I guess I'm a virtual billionaire then. Oh, man. You guys crack me up. Okay. Bring these 7 cars forward. Well, it's more than 7 now. It's what, 19 cars we have in the cut right now. Go back at the last 7, that'll give us 26. I can do math. All right, here we come now. We're coming up to 10 miles an hour, and we're gonna kill the throttle at 10. Look at the momentum on this thing, huh? It's rolling, it don't care. That's why I missed the last 2 times. Okay, here we go. Let's start braking. Heavy braking, though. Takes forever. Oh, yeah, this one's going to be much, much better. Even heavier braking. Let's put on some train brake once he clears this, too. And once he clears it. Not now. Still hasn't cleared it. There we go. Perfect. Perfektenschlag. All right. Let's stop now. Here we go. Put her in reverse. Here we come. We're going to loading chutes 1 through 5. 1 through 5? Well, wait a minute. This one says 2 through 6. That must not mean that. 1, 5, east. Loading chutes, track 1. 5, east? There's track 5 on the other side, 2 and 6, 3 and 7. I didn't put those numbers on there. So I don't know what any of that means. Not that it makes any bit of difference. Okay, so let's grab onto this one and ride it on in. Now, see, these are all just stored here waiting. See, there's quite a few of them. 70 something. All right, here we go. These are all loaded now, right? Yep, they're all loaded. Back we go. There's a ton of fields around here, so I can see where they're getting all this wheat from. Look at all the trucks come from the various farms, get weighed in, then they drop off their wheat or whatever grain we have here. It's an unspecified grain that I put out. Not that it makes a difference. Wheat, barley, it's all going to be approximately the same, right? Weight-wise. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe barley weighs a lot more than wheat, and I just don't know it. There we go. We've now quadrupled up. Put her in forward. There we go. Can we bleed off that 2 in the... Nope. It's down to 1. And the brake cylinder's what I'm talking about right here. All right. So let's... we're in forward now? We are. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. The slack is letting out. All the way back to there. Okay, so where we're going now is... Whoa. Through the granary. As we're going all the way down to here to get to here. Now, let me check one more time. Are there any other switches that could be thrown wrong? Yeah, there is. There's one here. That's correct. That's correct. I think we're going to be good then. I don't think there's any more switches up that way. So we should be good. So we just got to get all 26 cars plus 3 engines past this switch right here. Then Sean can go back. Can go backwards while everyone's eating their donuts. Coffee, not free. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm sorry. Donuts, yes. Coffee, can't do. Got to make some kind of profit. It just seems kind of, like I said earlier, what are the chances that Sean's going to be right at the place where my next train has to move? What are you going to do? It's the long shot here. Got it notch 2. It's still gaining speed, so I'm kind of liking where we're at. Nice long shot here. I like this a lot. The rest of his load is pretty heavy. He's got 30 coal cars. Those come in at 33.60. He's got 10 ore cars that come in at 1,088 to be exact. He's got these 5 steel coil cars you can see here on the end. Those come in at 655. Yep. And then this Graydon Kappa wheat, these 26 cars come in at 2366. Add that all up, we come whatever number I said before. At just under 8,000. Okay, there we go. And for those of you who are wondering, this is all the same car, but it has that chameleon thing on it, I think is what they call it, right? When it has a bunch of different variations. As I've said before, I wish... I haven't looked, but I'm fairly confident there probably is, but I wish a lot of the other cars I used had this same kind of thing on it. You get all the different looks, but it's the same darn car. All right. All right, I'm going to get going too fast here. We're at 16 now. That's pretty good. Oh, geez. Yeah, I got to start slowing down. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I'm on my way to Wallace. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to put on some train brake here, too. We're going to slow this down a lot faster this time. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm just sitting here and enjoying the view. And, okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Put it in reverse. Wait for the brakes to recharge. They recharge pretty quickly. Get them up near 90. Here we go. Backing on up. And this will be the quintuple, double up, quin up? No. Quintruplet? No. I don't know. Number 5. It's the 5th time we've doubled up. Yeah, that kind of broke my brain right there. Okay. Kind of hoping that we can get this train out of the way here pretty quickly, because I'm noticing as I glance over at the passenger cars that most people have now finished their donuts and they're looking around, wondering what's taking so long. Sorry, folks, just trying to make some money. All right, here he comes. Add some independent brake here. 5's pretty good, but I want to get it down to 4. There we go. And Eureka. All right. Now let's go all the way back here to the front. And then just for funsies, let's see what it's reporting now. 7333, and I thought it was going to be what? I thought it was going to be 7469. But we're going to go with my calculations, not theirs. So there you have it. Okay. Now we're going to put it in forward. Now we're going to take it off of this. Put it on AI, and we're going to tell it to go to Wallace, or just to Wallace, actually. Navigate to track mark. Where you at, Wallace? There you are, right there. Here he goes. Very nice. All right. But he's going to go to Wallace. Well, we got to wait. Well, let's ride with him. It's going to be too far away. We got to wait until he clears this passenger station before we can, because we'll stick with him for 5 minutes. But we got to wait till he clears his passenger station so we can move Sean back. Then we'll come back to Philippe again. And I should also, although I'm pretty darn confident, I should make sure the last car is moving, right? I got to be my own EOT. There we go. It's moving. Thank you. Back to the front. Okay. Now, I don't think that this crossing may have an automatic, there's a level crossing coming up, may have an automatic whistle on it, but I don't think I put it on this track. I usually don't, because, you know, the train's going to be blowing his whistle going into the station here. We don't want that. I figured, these little short segments here are easy to tell when the crossing's coming, so I can just do it manually. Not that you're going to know, because you can't tell whether I'm pressing the keyboard or not, but I'm going to know. Wallace is, it's quite a ways away. It'll take him a while to get there. I could add up all the miles, but I'm just not going to do that. With the passenger trains, it's easy because, you know, they stop at every station. He's going to roll through a lot, past a lot. He's going to roll through this one, but all the rest of them, pretty much, he doesn't have to roll through. Here we go. Oh, I can imagine the rail fans would be on this right now, right? They're like, look at this. Right past the passenger station. Fantastic. You need to actually get up on the station. You can be down here in the parking lot, set up your camera here, set it up here, set it up over on this side. I don't think they'd stop you. Well, in fact, I'm almost positive they wouldn't, because I was just on a train from Detroit to Chicago, as I've mentioned many times, and I could have stood outside and watched the train come. No one would have stopped me. No one would have said boo. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to wait till he gets all the way across here. This will be a nice shot, too. This could be a potential screenshot here. Thumbnail. Get it right there. That looks good right there to me. Uh-oh. Oh, it did go off automatically. Ah. Almost. I'm noticing that something is not working, though. Did you notice it? Look closely. What's not working? Yeah, why did they come down? What the haystacks? Well, what are you going to do? Now someone's going to come driving along here. Oh. just happened? I was going to say, someone's going to drive around here. These aren't going to be flashing. They're going to go, I guess I can go across. And they're going to ram themselves right into the train. And then we saw that person do that. But he has some kind of device on his car that allows him to phase right through things. So like, whoa, he goes right through it. Here's all the grain we just picked up. And here come those steel coil cars. In case you don't recognize them, they have the hoods on there. Picked those up in Gilby. And then we have the iron ore cars that I really like. Those were picked up in Esso Flats. And then the coal cars. Picked up in Blainesville. That looked like the same guy. That looked like the same guy that just shot through. All right. There are 30 of these, so enjoy. I am. Seriously, I am. This is awesome. Okay, here comes the end of it. We'll go back to Sean and get him back in front of the Graydon station. Here we go. This station does say Graydon on it, right? I thought the Graydon station was downtown. Maybe I'm thinking of a different city, different stop. Okay, Sean, now you got to back up, buddy. Here we go. Let's run to the back now. To the Amtrak Heritage Baggage. It's a Heritage? It's got the old paint scheme on it. So what do we got here? We got a coach. No, we got an Amtrak Superliner Coach Baggage 1. Amtrak Superliner Coach. Amtrak Superliner Lounge. Then a diner. Then a sleeper. Then a transition sleeper. Well, I stuck them all in there, didn't I? All right, back to this. Then, like I said, we'll catch back up to Philippe. Watch him for 5 minutes. Okay, folks. The rail fans ready? They get a second train here. Duke just did emergency braking. I saw that pop up. The Duker. He's out collecting empties. Okay, now let's align this. This is, okay, that's correct. Let's align this so the first passenger car kind of comes in right here. We only got one pure coach car on here. The other ones are either sleepers, and then they call them transition sleeper. What's that, for when you get tired? So when you get tired, you go to this car. Then when you're ready to go to sleep, you go one car down. I don't know. Maybe it's the wake-up car. When you wake up in the morning, you go to the transition. Okay, I'm noticing that these doors are awfully low for this platform. Here we go. Here we go. Bada boom, right there. Now, where did the end of the train end up? Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. He's still on this track. Very good. Now we got to check up to Philippe. Philippe, where are you, buddy? Let's see. No. There he is, Philippe. Oh, good. Look, this one's working automatically. That's nice. Let's go to what is now the lead engine. We just passed like an approach or something. I saw the yellow on there. All right, so what time is it? 33. So we'll watch him to 38. Let's go on to the line side camera. Here we go. All right. How many cars has he got total? Let's see. He's got 56, 66. He's got 71 cars total, plus the 3 engines. Get all this wheat, and they're already growing some more there on the far left. That's broccoli on the right. I have no idea. Definitely looks like a different crop, though, don't it? Long expanses of nothing but track. I love it. I'm eyeballing the time. I've noticed it's still at 33. Is it doing that thing again where you don't want to update for some reason? There goes 34. Seems like right when I touched the bell, though, it went to 34. I think maybe I'm just impatient. Rails on the left there, big pile up. Sleepers on the right. Still using wooden sleepers, huh? There he goes. Like we fell asleep in the grass. We're just rolling along here. You know, the time is going up. He is really slowing down. Is that a what's he got here? I can't see the signal. I saw it for a second. Was it a full on red? Still slowing. Engine noise is great. He's got a red. This must be great coming up here, right? Oh, no, maybe it's not. I can see, the town. You can see the water tower up there and everything. Yeah, it's one of those. He's going to come to a complete stop, and they're going to start him up. Dispatcher's going to hold him for a moment or two to verify that there's absolutely no one else coming at him. Safety third. I can just barely see that signal he's stopping at there. Still be ready. Still slowing down. Oh, letting up. There it goes. I just saw it change. It went from yellow and then to green. It's weird that the dispatcher does that. It really is weird. Okay. So he's on his way now to Wallace. That's the 5 minutes, and we're on our way out of this video. Because that is all the time we got left. We are in the butter zone right now. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. This was a fun one here. You moving around some big freight. I really liked it. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that the water tower and the clock tower are so far apart from each other here, well, this just may not be the channel for you.